Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. I'm watching Blue Blood and he puts out a video showing Terence Crawford saying he's looking forward to becoming undisputed. Guess what Terence Crawford is weighing right now? 186. For all y'all talking about he's too small, what did I tell you? I said he walks around at 180. Prove me wrong. He's walking around at a higher weight than 180. He's 186. So everybody thinking that Canelo's going to come in there and manhandle Terence Crawford, it is not happening. I don't care about how Canelo looks and how big his neck is. I don't care about any of that. The fact that Terence Crawford pinned Richard Torres Jr., who is a quality heavyweight, and I believe a future champion coming from America, the fact that Terence Crawford pinned him wrestling shows the physical strength of Terence Bud Crawford. Now, I've heard this before, boxing isn't wrestling. Never said it was. But we all know during a boxing match, fighters always come together. They always clinch. There's always like a tugging match, and seeing who's the stronger guy and pushing your weight around and trying to show the other guy what you're made of. That happens during every fight, if it lasts that long. So at some point, Canelo's going to realize, wow, this guy's stronger than I thought. And that's going to mess with his mind. I think that's what happened to Errol Spence when they fought. I remember Showbiz the Adult was at the fight, and he said there was a point at the fight earlier on when Terence Crawford pushed Errol Spence and, he went flying. And I think that messes with a fighter's head. I used to do that when I was sparring. I put my weight on their back, push them around, let them know that they're not as strong as me. So watch what happens. All you Canelo fanboys out there are in for a rude awakening. And like I said before, don't hide. Don't get in the witness protection program. Do not hide when the fight happens. I want you guys to be up front and center. Do not get in the witness protection program. Everything you said before the fight, I want you to say after the fight. Or just be like, hey, I was wrong and you called it. But there's no way in the world Terence Crawford's going to get bullied in there against a flat-footed Canelo Alvarez who doesn't have a high punch output anymore. You guys are going to see the hungrier fighter, the tougher fighter mentally, the stronger fighter physically. Terence Crawford will win against Canelo Alvarez. You heard it here on the J. Roos Theory. Blue Blood said he's had Terence Crawford all along. So do I. Counterpunch Boxing News with Kurt, KD. He's got Terence Crawford. Let's see what happens. It's the J. Roos Theory. If you wish to follow me on Instagram, it's the J. Roos Theory over there. Cash App, $J Roos 33. LSR forever. And be fearless. Yay.